Thank you so much. Sounds like a wonderful day. Well, one of the ways that we make the Coachella Valley a better place to live is through our Valley Pet Finder and our Adopt a Pet segment. Our goal is to find good homes for animals here in the Coachella Valley. Right now we want to tell you about a very special dog that needs a loving home. We have John Welsh from the Riverside County Department of Animal Services joining us this morning. John, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Gloria.
So you have a beautiful dog right there, and I want you to tell a little bit about her story because she really has kind of a sad story.
Yeah, just about not more than almost a month back, somebody left this little dog inside their vehicle in a parking garage in Indian Wells. It was at like a hotel, and we got called out, and the inside temperature I think was 105 degrees. That's what my colleagues told me. The dog actually didn't have any medical conditions, no emergency situations, but still, you know, again, another reminder, you just don't leave an animal inside a vehicle, even if you're in a parking garage. And the owner, I believe, was arrested and never came back to redeem his pet. So it's now at our shelter. She's looking for a home.
That is, I mean, that's so horrible. Do you know how long she was in the car before they found
We
her?
don't, but you know, this is such a small little girl that it had to be probably a short period. She probably was barking because it doesn't take long for a dog to suffer some serious medical conditions that would actually kill the dog.
And that's good that you remind us about that, because this is actually Purple Ribbon Month, which is supposed to be a reminder not to leave your children in your car, but also pets. That goes for pets as well. So what would you tell people who think, you know what, I'm just going to go for a quick errand and go, you know, just leave my car my pet in the car for a few minutes?
Yeah, and Caitlin's Law, which came about because of the very tragic situation of a baby being left inside a minivan, is a story we're very familiar with. You just never want to be too busy that you forget that you have a pet in your car, or of course your child in the baby seat that falls asleep and you forget. So, you know, we always just encourage folks, if you're going to do some errands, keep your pet at home, unless of course you're going to places that allow pets inside. But it's always best just to keep your pets back at the home where you've got the AC running, and that's the safest place for the pets.
And tell us a little bit about this dog.
Well, you know, this is a little terrier mix, and she's got a lot of energy. She got along really well with the big dog that I also brought, and but a typical terrier. She's young, so she likes to chew a little bit on you, likes to bite, but and if you're not paying attention to her, she's going to bark a little bit. So, you know, very much similar to most terrier personalities.
She's still a baby. She might need a little bit of training, but then she'd be a great pet. So if you are interested in adopting this beautiful dog, and by the way, she still needs a name because she also needs a home. So she's not named yet. You can name her yourself. Just go on over to the Coachella Valley Animal Campus, go visit this beautiful terrier mix, go to Thousand Palms and go adopt this dog. She really needs a home. We also want to let you know that we do have another dog that's joining us a little later in our broadcast. So we have a big dog. Bless you. Everybody has the allergies today.
Yes.
High air quality. But we do have a bigger dog. And tell us a little bit about that dog, and we'll meet him in a few minutes.
Yeah, Bradley is a very big dog and also had somewhat of a tragic story, but was able to get some emergency surgery to repair some serious damage. And very, very good dog, loves people.
Thalia will introduce us to him coming up in a few minutes. John, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.